Hello, and welcome back to RuneTerra. I'm Ace, and today we've enjoyed the spell deck. We've had some success, a little back-to-back stuff, but let's try Buff Zed. It's a pretty fun deck. What's really important here is that it does really well with, where is it? Kinku Wayfinder. Allegiance. Summon 2 1-cost allies from the deck. What that means is that when you play her, if the top card of your deck is of the same faction, in this case Ionia, she summons 2 1-cost minions. Now, up here we can see I have 34 Ionia cards and 6 Freljord, and despite that, I've played her so many times and not gotten the bonus because one of these freaking Freljord cards is always on the top of my deck. But we're going to try this deck. What's the weak point of this deck? It does not have enough removal. It does not have enough like spell power, not enough good things to use spells on, quite frankly. It's not super refined. If I had more cards or maybe develop the Ionia path a little bit further, we'd be better off, but you know, we're doing all right. It's I don't know, it's just fun to buff people up real hard. So it's all about trying to get as many +1s going on as possible. Zed in particular is very strong buffed. Sadly we didn't get anything like that though. They're usually you try and get the Freljord bird that gives +1/+1. And you want Hearthguard or whatever he's called, which is a 5-cost guy that gives +1 to your whole deck. So Omen Hawk, that's the Freljord bird I was talking about. Ephemeral allies get +1/+1. That's dangerous. And this is the kind of removal stuff. Like they're not gonna put this person in harm's way, frankly. See, they won't even trade for a free bird or 2 damage, which I probably would have given them because they know that what they really are after is it's my attack, so I'm going to go with the Zedder, even though I prefer to buff them. What they're really after is dropping lots of ephemerals. In particular, there's this shark guy that whenever he dies, he comes back. Grant me 1. That's a great counter. Because he can survive the quick attack, Zed usually gets to kill the person he's hitting and then stay alive, but because he's so weak, because I haven't buffed him, it's sad. So Zed's kind of just a target now. Hopefully he wastes some mana taking him out, because I really wanted to fire him off. See, like, that's the kind of stuff I need to drop on the Zed and give him just that little bit more attack. When granted island and +1. See, there's the shark I'm talking about. Shark charity. And that's why I wanted to keep this fish around. He's going to be strong too. I mean, we're pretty far behind already, so I'm willing to do this. Remember, there's 5. Yeah. Well, wait. Okay. So this one sucks because it didn't actually give us anything, but you know, send them out. Ooh, can't. Honest,
I am a true master.
Is it worth sacrificing the Zed? I don't. Like I said, I was all gung ho to do it, but I don't think I am anymore. We really need this. What I was thinking is that if we attacked and we just recalled their unit, escaped apparition 4/4. So like here, we take everything, we shove it in, we take this, we recall the only thing that can hurt the Zed, and then we attack. So that means that they have to sacrifice this, or my, or they have a spell. They have plenty of mana. They have the same kind of cards as Ionia, but I was hoping that they'd have to sacrifice this to prevent my Zed from leveling up. That's the what I'm baiting out, at least. I don't have enough to use my deny, Wait, you're... Oh, that's annoying. I think that I need to spend that to put that back in his hand first. Oh, and the deny. Well, you know, the way I see it is he got a free attack earlier on me for 3 because I didn't trade my Zed, and this way my Zed got a chance to hit. I think my best value is playing the Mentor, giving it to this lady, and then putting her down. No, I should have put Shadow Assassin. I didn't realize she had 2 of the Omen Hawks on her. That's just bad visibility. I'm playing a buff deck. I'm not even looking at what's friggin' buffed. But she's my... Ooh, 2 denials. It's not that great. Summon an Aberration. Like, these guys here, I'm totally okay just letting them hit me. I'm fine with that. I have... If they attack with this guy, I'm probably also fine letting her die, which is weird because she's pretty good. Now that's painful. That's something we just drop something from. What we do? Take him because he'll at least give us a spell for it. Weird that they would send 1 but not both. Yeah, because I want her to die. Sure, why not?
Silent as death.
I don't like to... Oh, especially because he could nuke the board. 3 denials, though. Ugh. Well, I guess he's not able to nuke the board because of reasons. But you can die. You're just gonna heal up to full. Oh, yeah. Well... I think I'd rather keep the 4/4, because I'm not going to be spawning many units moving forward here. So yeah, come at me. This is really bad, having all 3 of my denies at the same time. Not good.
A gift from the river folk.
Okay, see, this would have been useful. Like, I would have been able to use that to barrier her, and then lifesteal and prevent them, or even barrier against the one that's... There's just a lot of things I could have done. It would have been useful. But
Step lightly.
We got the guy down. See, I have a lot of cards in my deck that will now be useless at this point of the game. Like, we almost got the late game cards early, and none of the early game cards. Like, we haven't had any of my 5-cost Freljord card that buffs the whole deck. I also haven't gotten any Greenglade Mentor, which is a 3-cost card that gives +1/+1 to all your cards in hand. So you play them as early as possible, even if the enemy gets ahead. I don't have enough for my deny. Well, it is what it is. So that's going to do 1 for each one. They're going to get a bunch of big units out. Would they trade her? No. So 11 damage. Alright.
No.
Oh, they will trade. What do you know? I guess that just gives her... Yeah. Okay. She knows she needs the health. So that's gonna be freaking a whole bunch of these battles. It's not looking great, but I'm hoping he just does a big spell and I get to say deny, because we gotta use them with something. So
You cannot escape. I'll take care of this.
I like that. Again, these things are much safer if you just let them hit you for 1-1. Hit me for 1-1 every round, baby. Oh, he's worth holding on to. Eventually, I'll pick up a unit. It'll probably be a not great unit, but it'll be a unit.
When I call, the Iron Order answers.
Come at me, bruh. He really doesn't do that many spells. I can't remember the last time he did one. Oh, this one, the ephemeral one. HK Hammer. Good boys. I think we just do this real quick. He can't block them because they're elusive. So, 6 life. So we just need to survive just a little bit longer. Which might be worth playing this guy. Because right now, 16... I don't know. I think it's a pass, honestly. Just let him hit me real hard. It's fine. This guy's gonna get a little bit of plus. He just passed. Oh, it was my attack. Oh, okay. Okay, so that guy's good. So here we send out this guy.
How did that move go?
Sure. I'm totally okay with this. Honestly, I'd love to play this guy, but if he has, you know, nuke the board for kill all units, that's the only way we lose right now. So we have so many denials that unless he plays something big, like, I'd love a +1 to the whole deck, man, but it's so we're in kill range. Right, this is an early game. Play it. Everything coming up. It's particularly good with the deck. With the card that summons 2 minions from the deck that are 1 cost, because then they're 1 cost, but sure, they're +1/+1. So all of a sudden you have decent units, 2 of them coming out, and then they're buffing even more. We really haven't hit the synergy of this deck in this run, namely because we got all 3 of our denies. Am I reconnecting? Oh, that sucks. Come on. I'd rather not DC right now. There we go. That was really weird. Hey, look! Ruination. Big nope. And see, that's why we don't play this guy. Ah. Pass. Hey. That was weird. My internet just sometimes fades out, but there's the 5G version and the normal version, so I just booted into the normal one. Anyways, weird. Glad that this game is so good for reconnecting quickly. Sorry about the little moment of probably mute as I moved away, but he's sad. Okay. I'm, you know, happy brawl. Ephemeral. He's got nothing better. Just playing them because he's like, look at my unit. I know I'm gonna die as soon as next turn starts. And if he tries to block me, I just hit the denies anyway. If he played... If he did have an elusive unit, he could technically block me, but I don't think that's very likely. Oh, look, I can even make more copies. But I don't think it's worth waiting. Just go. He could have slow spells that are worthwhile. GG! Hey-oh! To keep the streak alive! Huh? Where are the buffs? That's my question. Happy to play. Whatever this... This is definitely bronze. But what was I before I ranked into this? I thought I was silver. It just doesn't look very gold. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.